What's up, guys? Well, where do I start with this video? Oh man. Now I cannot give a detailed full breakdown of what happened in this fight, because as you can see, I'm behind the wheel. I'm driving. I was driving while the fight was going on. I had it playing, listening to it, as I usually tell you guys I do on Saturdays when there are fights during this time of the day. Guys, I got to give it up. First off, I got to give it up to Peter Dobson. He beat me. All right, he beat me. I said it over and over, I thought this fight would be over within 4 rounds. I definitely did not see it going past the 6. I said I would be shocked if it went past the 6. I thought that the odds makers were crazy with that 7.5 rounds favoring the over. The odds makers beat me also, alright? So Peter Dobson and the odds makers, they beat me. They kicked my ass, alright? That's just the bottom line. Conor Benn, he won this fight. He won, but he lost, alright? And Peter Dobson lost, but he won. As far as I'm concerned, Peter Dobson has the bragging rights coming out of this fight. Because he was such a huge underdog. He was handpicked. Everybody thought he was going to get knocked out. That's why Matchroom picked him. That's why they made this fight. Eddie confirmed it with his comments during the week. They thought that it was going to be a destruction. Eddie said over and over that for Conor Benn to get a big fight, that he would have to be impressive. How they gonna call the Crawfords and the Boots and all these people, how they gonna call for a big fight if he's basically going the distance with Dobson? And he did. Now Ed's trying to sugarcoat it now in the post fight, saying that I'm glad he got these rounds in, and it's good that he did. Deep down, Eddie knows this was bad. Alright, this was bad. Now I saw people saying that the fight was closer than what the scorecard said, and I think it was, from the way the commentators were calling it. Every now and then I would see Dobson having some success, but I think pretty much everybody would say that Conor Benn won. I saw some saying it was a draw, but guys, Conor Benn better stay offline, man, because you already know what everybody's gonna say. You already know what everybody's gonna say. I've seen it already. The bottom line is Conor Benn failed a drug test, and now he can't get a knockout or a knockdown. Now in that Orozco fight, Orozco was very big. He was tough. Conor Benn was putting it on him, busting him up, landing some elation shots. I just felt that Orozco was tough. And I still feel that way. I give the guy credit, he was tough. Now, having said that, Peter Dobson, he was tough, he was crafty, he was a veteran, he ate the shots, all that. But I saw the guy was on a 6-fight losing streak, a 6-fight or 6-round losing streak, however you want to see it, in Team Combat League against guys who were supposed to be lesser than Conor Benn. I pointed out his fight against Khalid Johnson, that he got dropped. He facing the aggression, he looked poor. He was hurt to the body, he got dropped, all that stuff. And I felt that Conor Benn was a better pressure fighter, more pressure, would be doing more than Johnson did, and would drop him and possibly stop him. Well, yeah, he went a full 12 with the guy. Conor Benn calling for a first round stoppage. I thought that he had a chance at a first round stoppage. All those things, man. I lost it every way on this fight, all right. The round props, I didn't play a knockdown. I played round props, specials, things like that. I lost on all that shit, all right. This was a big loss for me. You know, to be frank about it, I thought this was one of the bets of the year, and it turned out to be one of the biggest losses of the year. All right, one of the biggest busts of the year. You know, so I was pointing out in the past that Conor Benn, you know, a guy with like 5-6 years experience, whatever it was, he was blowing through former world champions. You know, Van Heerden, while he had been stopped before, he had not been stopped that quick, or you know, on his knees like that before. Chris Algieri had been in with the likes of Amir Khan and Provodnikov and Pacquiao, and he had never been stopped, and he got sparked in 4 rounds, knocked out cold. Everybody gonna say what happened to Conor Benn's power. Why were the commentators saying that he was breathing heavy, you know, around the midway point of the fight, and Dobson Corner saying he getting tired and all that. So, you know, I know the criticism's coming. You know, I'm not gonna say the guy was doing something, not doing something. I don't discuss those things anymore. You know, but I know the criticism is coming. All right. So really, I think that's it, guys. Again, I got to give it up to Dobson. He beat me on this fight. Dobson beat me. The odds makers beat me. They were right, and I was wrong. I mean, shit. Dobson was favored to get dropped. They thought that he would get dropped. They didn't think the fight was going a distance, but they definitely thought that the fight was going over. You know, a lot of gamblers played for the fight to be under. You know, like I felt it was going to be. And yeah, Conor Benn's stock is taking a huge drop, guys. You know, forget about fighting the top name, Boots, Crawford, Haney. No, they calling out Chris Eubank. Hell, I was thinking he might beat Eubank, but maybe not now. You know, shit, Eubank looked better in his last fight than Conor Benn just looked. Even though Conor Benn won wide, but you know, this was bad, man. He won, but he lost. And Dobson lost, but he won. To me, Dobson has the bragging rights. He went the distance. Matchroom picked this guy for a reason, and it didn't play out the way they thought it would, all right? Didn't play out the way Eddie thought it would. So, that's it. It's got to be quick. I got to wrap it up. But let me know what you guys think. I will be back soon. Talk about next week. I already know what I'm doing because I placed those wagers weeks ago, all right? So, I will discuss that in my next video. Let me know what you guys thought about this, and I'll check in with you guys soon. Thanks for watching.